Amano Asagroro is now live streaming.
Amanosa Groro is now live. STR.
Looking good, my guy.
AMP, it's your world. We just
to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and concern-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word something along with your issue and seat location.
Up next, the Celtics taking on the Raptors. For the Celtics, it's a battle between teams with championship DNA. They'll have the home crowd behind them in what is sure to be a clash of the Titans. Raptors, Celtics, tip-off coming right up. Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Toronto. On Wednesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Dick, and it's Scott in at small forward. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court, Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2, and it's Porzingis in at center. Well, Grant, before ringing in the new year, we've got basketball to tend to. Can it be hard for players to stay focused?
Not really. I mean, these guys know they have a job to do. Maybe later they'll take part in all the festivities, but for now, it's all business.
Tatum against Barnes. Outside White. Back to Pritchard. There's Tatum with the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. On offense, here come the Raptors. And it's now 32 games, approaching the 71-72 Lakers. A famed season indeed.
Well, this squad has been on an unreal tear through the competition to this point. No question, this is going to end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks that we have ever seen. How far can these guys go? And what's going to be the factor in the game that ends this streak? That's going to be interesting.
To the inside, Scott, and that one is stuffed right through.
Great pass. Barnes with tremendous feel for the game.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. That won't go either for Tatum.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Barnes, it's good.
With his strength and his skills, Scotty Barnes can finish inside very quick.
Boston with the ball. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Outside Tatum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Scott. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Back to Pritchard. Outside White. Brown finds White. Clock at 6. Porzingis sets a screen. Boston again missing.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Scott passes to Dick. Here's Scott, defended by Brown. Quickly, outside. Pass to Scott. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Barnes, it's good.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Pritchard. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Scott, following the bucket by Boston. On the wing, Grady Dick. It's hauled in by White.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Quickly. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. White for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Their last encounter in Toronto.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
So it's Boston now. The Raptors making their last shot. Here's Tatum. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Pass to Scott. And he jams it home with authority.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
White, the pass to Pritchard. It's stolen by Barnes. The 11-footer. It's good. Off the glass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside White. Right side Brown. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got 4 rebounds now. Barnes passes to Scott. Here he goes. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
On the wing, Tatum. It's stolen by Barnes. down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's White. 14 points his last outing. Tatum from long range. On target from range. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
With his feet set, Tatum's gonna make you pay.
Here's Scott. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Toronto.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And it's out of bounds. That one off Pirtle. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
What's really impressed me is his ability to create for others on the offensive end. He's got a sharp mind for the game, and he's put it to use helping his teammates find good shots.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
To the paint. Outside Dick. Pass to Scott. Now here's Quickly. Here's Scott. Kicks it to Quickly. Let's go with a three. Kept alive. Here's Pirtle. And finally they hit one. And the Raptors lead by 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pirtle against Porzingis. Outside White. From behind the arc. Gets the three to fall.
Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
Toronto leading by 7. Here's Quickly. It's hauled in by White.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's Quickly with a miss.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis fires.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Scott. Quickly outside. Pass to Scott. Here's Quickly. Jacks up a three. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got 4 rebounds now.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Toronto shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Quickly from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Quickly's got 5 now.
Well, since going in the 2020 first round, Quickly has gotten a lot more selective with his shot taking and shot making. A sign of maturity.
Now here's White, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Pritchard from deep. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum passes to Brown. Off target with the 3.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Quickly, right side. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. White can't hit. Raptors lead by 9. Dick, the pass to Scott.
And great job to establish position and square up. And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And it's Davison in for Pritchard. Celtics trail by 9. Now here's Brown. Last game he had 28 points. And the jam by Brown.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim. Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Barron.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Mobo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And it's a 9-point Toronto lead.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Davison, pass to Cornette. Now here's Horford. He's guarded by Barnes. 5 to shoot. Here's Hauser. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Ingram with the ball. He's scoreless. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Davison, pass to Hauser. Here's Cornette. Pass to Brown. Quickly with the rebound.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Ingram with the ball. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
That free throw good from Ingram. Here's Tatum. And stolen by Barron. And so it's Toronto, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And a very convincing performance from the Raptors so far.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornette, and it's Davison in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Last game out, 36 points for him. Good on the shot.
Every year, Tatum seems to improve as a scorer, taking on the responsibility of shouldering the offense, too.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Quickly from outside. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Quickly's got 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Tatum from long range. Bobo with the rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Ingram. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Trailing by 13. Next up, they'll face the Timberwolves in Minnesota. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Cornette in the post. Covered by Boucher. Tatum. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Davison, the pass to Hauser. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Toronto leading by 11. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I like that pass from Barrett, willing to do what's best for the team.
Outside Tatum. Cornette sets a screen. Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Tatum from long range. Tatum drills the 3.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Boucher outside. Fires the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one. Tatum against Ingram. And the Celtics another 3.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Raptors lead by 12. Quickly outside. Pass to Boucher. Back to Quickly. 4-3. Boston with a rebound.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Outside Ingram. To the middle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
The first free throw is good. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Davison. Scott's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Quickly. Here's Hauser in his last outing with 12 points. Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard, the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters. Barrett always keeps his eyes open, watching the court for those assist opportunities.
Celtics trail by 11. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Back to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. Sinks it from distance. Hauser's got 5 points.
It's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Scott. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
Here's Tatum. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And here's Ingram outside. They get the rebound. Scott can't get it to go. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis is doubled. The open shot. Horford. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ingram finds Barrett. For 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Outside Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Porzingis. Tatum from long range. Rebound Toronto. Ingram, the pass to Scott. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Horford. Beyond the arc. And it's Tatum with the 3. Tatum's got 26 points.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Scott. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
The line for the Raptors. Scott. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Horford. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. And here's Brown for 3. Here's Tatum. What hustle from Tatum there.
Oh, the long arms of Tatum. Man, do they come in handy on the glass.
Here's Scott, defended by Brown. Scott passes to Abaji. To the left side wing. Walter from outside. Here's Scott. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Brown downhill. Looking to end this cold spell. And is blocked. The 3. And the basket by Abaji. Agbaji's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Vernal grabs a miss. Raptors lead by 10. Over to the wing. Inside. Here's Scott. Brown with some nice D. On the wing, Tatum. And he's got 28 now.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Here's Pritchard to end the run. Rebound Toronto. Scott's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Knocks down the triple. Dick's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
The Celtics making a switch here. Warford's checked in. And a guy who's won so many music awards recently, Jack Harlow in attendance.
You know, though he's a Louisville native, he grew up a Boston fan. And according to him, it was the Kevin Garnett trade that really made that happen.
Pass to White. Back to Pritchard. Porzingis up top. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Can't hit that one. Hurdle with some nice D.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Scott. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Out to the wing. Here's Walter. And it's Toronto with another.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Oh, a huge slam from Brown. I like when he doesn't settle for a layup there.
Outside Dick. Pass to Walter. Hurdle with the ball. Defended by Porzingis. Here's Scott. Boston with a rebound. 1:16 left in the second. Horford passes to Pritchard. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
Toronto making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. Both free throws good from Porzingis.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Quickly. Here's Scott. Three-pointer. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the triple. Quickly with a rebound. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Habaji can't hit.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the inside. Kick out to Brown. It's deflected.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Soft touch, just floated it up there. Nice stuff from Quickly.
Now Brown. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Here's Scott. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Toronto liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Up big because of their 3-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out, though, Kenny.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Toronto Raptors.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Toronto leading by 15. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Scott in at the 3, the small forward. Dick with a miss. The Celtics shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. This one for 3. Another miss by Brown.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Tatum. Pirtle with the block.
And Pirtle's got a high defensive IQ, great awareness, which is why he's able to block and alter so many shots.
Tatum brings a double team. And here's Pirtle. On the wing quickly. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Pritchard to the paint. Brown in the high post, looking to get it going, and he hits the jumper. Brown's got 6.
A superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Here's Scott, defended by Brown. Barnes passes to Scott. On the wing quickly, from downtown, drops in the 3. 13 points in the game.
Now you go back to Quickly in his rookie year, he shot about 40% from deep, so shooting from long distance, not a problem.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Brown. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Scott, defended by Brown. The 3 from Barnes. And the Raptors, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside, Brown. Down low. And it's Tatum missing. Raptors lead by 19. Here comes Toronto on the push. Shot's good by Scott. Scott's got 23 points.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Tatum from long range. Scott with a rebound. Scott,
and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Brent, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came into the league.
Well, he's had tremendous confidence in what it is that he brings to a basketball team from the very beginning. It's taken him a little bit of time to gain that in the NBA setting, but he is now asserting himself as a floor general.
And that one misses. Toronto making a switch here. Boucher's checked in.
25, Chris Boucher.
Now here's Brown, guarded closely. Left side Porzingis. Four on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Raptors lead by 21. Barnes passes to Scott. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Brown. They need this. Rebound by the Raptors. Scott's got his 16th rebound on the night. Barnes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And Barnes has that big body and is very nimble. Gets him to the free throw line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
That free throw good from Barnes. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
And Boston calls time here.
Yes, all fans, on the court is your Pipe Squad. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for some t-shirts.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Porzingis. Boston, no good that time either.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Boston has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. White, the pass to Brown. To stop the drought. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And no stranger to physical play. JB busting it up in there without fear.
It's his first trip to the line.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Free throw good. Brown. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, B.A. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there. And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Tatum. After the basket by Toronto. Shot clock at 6. Rebound Toronto. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. The floater. Brown with some nice D.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space.
Yes, sir!
Oh, that's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
And here is Barrett. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that? It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Barnes, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. And a nice finish on the layup. Tatum's got 30 points.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Quickly finds Ingram. Back to Quickly. Here's the 3. Boston pulls it in. Here's Pritchard. Inside. Porzingis. Oh, good D by Boucher. The Raptors have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Barnes passes to Ingram. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Well, he's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Boston's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Now here's Tatum. Give him 30. Here's Porzingis. No luck on that one. Oh, good D by Boucher. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Barnes, it's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's White. Outside, Brown. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Brown against Ingram. Shoots over Brown. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Porzingis. Pass to White. Outside Tatum. Launches a three. He buries it from three. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
High post Boucher. Working on Porzingis. Ingram, the pass to Boucher. Kicks it out to Barnes. Boucher a screen on Tatum. The open shot by Barnes. Porzingis grabs the board.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Tatum,
Good. And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so here is Toronto following the bucket by Boston. And that one's good. Ingram. Ingram's got 13 now.
Well, when Ingram gets the ball on the inside, his length can really help him out to create shot opportunities.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Walsh is subbed in for Pritchard. Boston's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Cornette. Horford outside. Here's Brown. Rebound Toronto. And a homecoming of sorts for R.J. Barrett last season after being traded to his hometown Raptors.
Yeah, he's played well in Toronto. You wonder if the offseason helps him settle into where it is that he knows he's going to start this year. I really like his three-point shooting. That has been much improved in that Raptor uniform.
Now here's Brown. 11 points in the game. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Brown's got 10 points here in the second half.
I mean, he'll just come right back at you. Brown with all the confidence that he can do it better.
And here's Ingram from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Hauser. Kick out to Brown. Takes a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Boucher outside. Now here's Ingram. Hauser grabs the board. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Brown. Cornet in the post. Covered by Ingram. And again, Boston with the triple.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Raptors lead by 18. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And the Raptors with some changes. Abaji's checked in for Boucher. Scott comes in for Ingram. And it's Dick in for Barrett. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown with it. 17 points in the game. Pass to Hauser. Horford outside. Just 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. Walter pulls it in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And so it's Toronto. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornet, and it's Hauser in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And here comes the break. Here's Scott. Banked it in off the glass. Scott's got 29 points.
This is how you execute in transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Cornet. Outside Tatum. Launches it. It's rebounded by Dick.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Walter. Here's Scott. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Scott's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Shireman. And here's Horford. They double team Horford. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 38 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Over to the left wing. Here's Abaji. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Pass to Tatum. Scott with a rebound. Scott's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Nice D from Tatum. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. To the paint. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Brett, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
The Celtics have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Horford from the arc. And it's Tatum missing. Raptors lead by 22. Quickly with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Here's Scott. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Tatum. The three ball. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 43 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
On the wing, Grady Dick to the inside. Here's Scott, hounded by Tatum. Back to Dick. Quickly, right side. Horford with a steal. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Cadis checked in for Cornette. Here's Pirtle. Boston with a rebound. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And Pirtle, here we go. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Yeah, Pirtle not overly aggressive offensively, but I like to see him drive to the hoop.
Tatum looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Hauser, that's good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Toronto leading by 18. Here's Scott. And the layup is good off the glass. Scott's got 35.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Pass to Hauser. Takes the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got rebound number 11. Here's Scott. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating to the wing on the left. Hauser, that's good.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
To the middle. Outside, Dick puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Raptors lead by 20.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Here's Tatum. Scott with a rebound. Toronto has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Going inside, and he dunks it down.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's Pritchard. Out to Horford. Tatum passes to Hauser. Outside Tatum. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Scott. Pass to Pirtle. Now Quickly. Dick with it. It's tipped. Back to Barnes. The three is up. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Outside White. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his fourth assist in this one.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Pass to Quickly. To the left wing. Here's Scott. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics trail by 21. Brown inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
At the line for 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Scott, 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Boston, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. There's Tatum with the three. Scott with a rebound. Raptors lead by 22. Outside Barnes. Quickly deciding where to go with it. And it's good for 2.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
Boston's gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Pritchard, the pass to White. Outside, Brown. From the high post. That's short off the rim. Toronto has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Scott. From outside, off the mark. Boston shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. From the wing, Scott with a rebound. The Raptors shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. White with it. Now quickly defending. Tatum from long range. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Barnes passes to Dick. Here's Scott, defended by Brown. Brown with the block.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line. Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Scott passes to Dick. Here's Scott. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Celtics trail by 16.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Raptors.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And this will give them another bucket. Wow!
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's now 5th in number of 40-point games over a single season.
Oh, one of the more bankable scores this league has seen. You have to marvel at his consistency. Brown can't hit. Pass to Barnes. Here's Scott.
He got his timing down.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
Can't be reaching like that, MP.
MP, look.
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.
Good breaks, but I those to my first try ever. What's up, MP?
All right, MP, you ready?
MP, time to set goals for the second half of the season. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this. Take a look. Let us know what you think. I want to focus on my playmaking. It's always been a strength of mine, but I feel like I can take it to another level.
Yep, I agree. You've got untapped potential there, and it's my job to unlock it. You're just scratching the surface.
Hold on, I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment, Coach.
It's a challenge. Your playmaking makes the entire team better, and if I can unlock even 10% more of that, it'll make us 20, 30% better.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that was a compliment.
I'm gonna be pushing you hard, MP. And I'm gonna be focusing on how you match up against the league's elite.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every
Those kicks, MP. Hey, MP.
it's game time. Bring the pain time. It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in? Let's keep this winning streak going.
And there's a lot of excited basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup has been pretty wild so far. And now we're in the Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Malik Monk.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Jones is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Durant, and it's Dunn in at the small forward position. And for the Kings, they've got Domantas Sabonis. Levine is out there with Fultz. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Garcia in at the 4 spot. And looking back at the group stage of the NBA Cup, these were 2 of the best in the West.
Yeah, these teams have been outstanding in the Cup. They're playing with confidence. 2 of my favorites to win this thing, so something has to give.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Plumlee against Sabonis. Dunn kicks to Jones. Shot from the top of the key. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's DeRozan. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Good work there as it goes.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. Now, we spoke about how his team is prepared to try and defend Bradley Beal tonight. Coach said we want to keep that ball out of his hands as much as possible. Make somebody else be the playmaker and scorer. That's our goal. It's a difficult challenge. We'll see if they're successful. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Dunn. After the miss from Garcia. Unloads. Rebound by Garcia.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Beal on the double team. Garcia passes to Fultz. Nailed from three-point land.
And how about the quick fire release of Fultz? It is difficult to guard. You know he's thinking about shooting as the pass is coming his way.
Now here's Dunn. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Durant, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garcia can't get it to go.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. So for the Kings, their last game a win against Utah. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And looking at Sacramento, they've sure made a statement here early on, outpacing some teams that were expected to be better, owning that top spot and defending it with pride.
Garcia's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Jones. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
KD with it. Now guarded by Fultz. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. The Kings have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And DeRozan kicks to Garcia. Sacramento moving it around. He shoots again, and he sinks the layup. Garcia's got his second basket of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Beal with the bucket.
Powering through contact. Beal with the strong finish.
Garcia goes in.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Outside, Beal. Outside, KD. It's hauled in by the Kings. He's been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
The Suns trailing. Nice D from Sabonis.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Here we are, another night in the NBA, Richard. Always special to be on the floor, isn't it?
Oh, it is a special moment as a broadcaster or a player, Kevin. You never take for granted the chance to be a part of this game. It's the best athletes in the world playing the best game in the world.
And with the score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Down low, Garcia. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You look at the career of DeRozan. Here's a guy who has learned how to move the ball. Speaks to DeMar's commitment to getting better.
Suns trail by 6. Outside, Beal. Plumlee sets the pick for Beal. And again, it's the Suns missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Garcia's shot is good. Garcia's got 14 points for the game.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Stats for Durant. Just an incredible month of basketball. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Now here's Jones. Looking to end the run. And Beal with a nice bucket inside.
Good work from Beal. He gets inside and finishes the play.
Here's Fultz. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Count it.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside Beal. Jones with the screen on Levine. The shot by Beal, no good. Sacramento leading by 8. This one for 3. And there's Levine on the assist from Garcia.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And Beal kicks to KD. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. KD's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns. And the basket by DeRozan.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And here's KD for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Outside Beal over Levine. Count it from 12. Beal's got 6.
Nice work there from Beal in the mid-range.
And here's Fultz. He has 5. Here's Garcia. Oh, good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Sabonis. Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Monk's subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Suns trail by 11. Jones, the pass to Beal. Durant just inside the line. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists tonight. Monk outside. Back to Garcia. The rebound by KD. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Phoenix has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing he can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Suns trail by 13. Done outside. Pass to KD. Back to Dunn. Beal against Levine. Clock at 4. From the top of the key. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Kings leading now by 13. And Garcia kicks to Murray. Three-pointer. Garcia can't get it to go.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
On the basket by Jones.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Garcia passes to Murray. Back to Garcia. Monk right side. Fades back. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fires from 14. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Monk with the bounce pass. And Garcia kicks to Levine. From downtown. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Suns ball. Phoenix making some changes. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Morris subbed in for Jones. The three from KD. Rebound by the Kings. They'll put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
For Sacramento, they have been perfect in the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Bull. He's checked in for Bradley Beal. That one is no good. Suns trail by 9. KD passes to O'Neal. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Sacramento's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Levine, that's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Now Durant. 32 points for him last game against Orlando. And Richards has it in the corner. Over Valanciunas. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Sacramento. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Monk on the wing. He's paired with DeRozan. Then it's Markelle Fultz. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Garcia in at the force line. And oh my goodness, the slam!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. And that one drops for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Bull. A second chance effort. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
It's just the athleticism of DeMar DeRozan on full display. He's just like a gazelle on the open floor.
Suns trail by 12. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
And the length and speed of Fultz makes him deadly. Excellent at shooting the ball and a super aggressive defender.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And a change for the Suns. Durant's checked in. Pass to Richards. Now Kevin Durant. Monk defending. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Durant.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Morris. No scoring in this one. Pass to KD. For the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Garcia's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Monk for 3. Offensive rebound. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. The wide open look for Durant. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Durant's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Suns. Kings leading now by 12. Kings moving the ball around. On for 3. The rebound by Richards. And Morris has got the ball here for Phoenix. Pass to KD. Durant uses his size in close.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Monk outside. Garcia against Bull. Rosen dishes to Garcia. Gets the front of the rim and out. Suns trail by 10. Here's Durant. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Monk attacking. Here's Garcia. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Well, you look at Garcia sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Suns trail by 8. O'Neal kicks to Bull. Back to O'Neal. Bull setting the pick for Jones. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Garcia passes to Sabonis. Now, here's Monk. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Monk's got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's Durant missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the paint. Here's Garcia. Misses the layup. Suns trail by 10. KD passes to Jones. Back to KD. Over Monk. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Some thought that Domantas Sabonis was the snub of the 2024 All-Star selections. RJ, what'd you think?
It's easy to see why people felt that way. He is a walking double-double, Kevin. Oftentimes, it's a triple-double. But there's so much talent in the league, even he can get overlooked.
Sacramento making a switch here. Laravia's checked in. Donnie's checked in for Phoenix. Bradley Beal comes in for Bull. Plumlee, that's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Garcia passes to Laravia. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Laravia's got his first 2 points of the night. High post, KD. He's against Garcia. Shoots over Garcia. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Durant. On the wing, Monk. Buries the long-range jumper. Monk's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Levine's checked in for the Kings.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Beal. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And 12 points for Beal.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Back to Garcia. And he jams it with authority.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Done outside. Inside. Here's KD. Rebound by the Kings. Garcia's. Fultz kicks to Garcia. From deep. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the 2nd, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Beal, the pass to Durant. Fires from deep. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Garcia passes to Laravia. Garcia inside, defended by Durant. Garcia can't get it to go. Pass to Dunn. Durant feeling it out a bit. Plumlee with the screen. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Sabonis finds Levine. Here's Garcia. Nice defense from KD. Suns trail by 12. Beyond the arc. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. KD's got 31.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Phoenix has gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. And it's good off the back rim and in. KD's got 33.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Oh, yes! And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Dunn kicks to KD. Another three for Phoenix.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Sacramento leading by 8. Here's Fultz. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And Fultz is a capable shooter. I like seeing him get going here in that mid-range.
Done outside. Here's Beal. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Garcia. And he uses the glass on the layup. Garcia's got 39.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside, Beal. With the drive.
First person foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Kings. Jonas Valanciunas. Murray.
.119 left to play here in the half. Here's Beal. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 5 assists tonight. Kings leading now by 10. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Kevin Durant.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For your Kings. Garcia.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Suns trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Beal. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Here's Fultz. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Fultz has got 6 here in this quarter.
And the fluid shooting motion of Fultz is impressive, easily shifting from dribbling to shooting in the blink of an eye.
Durant, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Levine's shot is off. Jones looking for an opening. KD can't get it to go. To the paint, here's Garcia. Done with some nice D. And so it's Sacramento. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shots.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Sacramento Kings.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more. Yo, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, no one's picking them. Maybe if they play mistake-free ball, they'll have a chance, but a slim one at best.
I'm sure someone in the world is picking them, right? Maybe not. Who knows? And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Garcia.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
And here are the Kings now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Bradley Beal is out there with Jones. Then there's Dunn, and it's Durant, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. Dunn outside. Pass to Plumlee. Beal from long range. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside, Levine. Power down with both hands.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 16. Outside, KD. Shoots over Garcia. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Garcia's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Inside, here's KD. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for DeRozan. He's been a factor for them over the last month. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to your point, he's second in three-point accuracy. A lot of that has to do with mental toughness. It's just hard to force him out of his comfort zone. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Garcia can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Beal. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Beal's got 18 points in the game.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Rosen dishes to Garcia. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Plumlee kicks to Beal. Fires the 3. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Durant.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Here is Durant, and he's got 41. Knocks it loose. Dunn sets a screen for Jones. Off target from outside. Kings leading now by 11. Here's DeRozan. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 8 points for him.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Durant, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Zach LaVine.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Monk's checked in for Markelle Fultz.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bean passes to Garcia. Here's Monk. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 9-point game. KD passes to Jones. Outside, Beal. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 7th assist in the game. Kings moving the ball around.
One reason LaVine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, Beal. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And the Kings making a change here. Isles checked in.
For your Kings, number 41,
Beal fires from way outside. No good on the quick 3. Sacramento leading by 8. LaVine kicks to Garcia. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Garcia's got 48.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
LaVine against Beal. A 3. And the Suns miss again. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Garcia. Outside, LaVine. Back to Garcia. LaVine with it. Just 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. Outside, KD. Over Garcia. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside, KD. From 12 feet out. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Garcia. On the wing, DeRozan. The rebound by KD.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Here's Dunn. DeRozan defending. Outside, Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 6 assists here tonight.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Garcia. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dunn dishes to Jones. Back to Dunn. And Beal kicks to Dunn. Lets it go from deep. KD's shot is off.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Out to DeRozan. Outside, Garcia. Pass to Monk. There's the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now Kevin Durant. Off with the layup.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Here's Garcia. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Some changes for Sacramento. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Lyons. And Keegan Murray's subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Royce O'Neal's checked in for the Suns. Durant inside. Murray on him. Beal from long range. Rebound by Garcia.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Suns trail by 13. Outside, Beal. Monk against Jones. Down low. Katie, so efficient in there.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Here's Garcia. Phoenix grabs the miss. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Now here's Jones. 8 points for him. And off the glass, that one's good. Jones has got it back down to within single digits for Phoenix. Outside, Garcia. Offline with his 3. The Suns shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. A nice shot by Katie.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Sacramento leading by 7. Here's Garcia. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Jones, the pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First person foul.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Kings in 3rd.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Bol comes in for Kevin Durant. And Morris subbed in for Jones. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 11. From the stripe. The shot, no good. The Kings shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Suns trail by 13. Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought. He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Morris with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Morris kicks to Beal. 6 to shoot. 11 feet away. Rebound by Garcia. Kings leading now by 13. Pass to Levine. Looking for Garcia. He gets it there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. They're having no problem finding shots in that area.
The Kings making a switch here. Larabia's checked in. Good on both.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
For three, Levine cans it from downtown. Levine's got 6 in the quarter.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Beal against Levine. Yes, that goes in.
A constant threat to score with the ball in his hands. Beal with a crafty move.
Monk for three. Good on the triple. Monk's got 11.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bull. Lets the three fly. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. 3 points. Beal's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Valanciunas. Outside for Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Morris passes to Beal. Just 3 on the clock. The shot comes out, and so it's Sacramento sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Malik Monk. He's out there with Fultz. Keegan Murray is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Laravia in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Sacramento leading by 14. Pass to Fultz. Rebound by the Suns. Richards got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Durant. Physical defense. And KD does not flinch.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
Monk kicks to Fultz. Over Morris. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds in this game. Shot from the wing. Durant, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Murray, good.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results. Pass
to Morris. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Valanciunas. Kings leading now by 15. Fultz with the ball. Here's Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. Now, here's Monk. Off target from three-point range. O'Neal up top. Monk defending. Fultz against KD. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Over Monk. The quick look, no good that time. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Murray, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Morris outside. There's a good screen. Here's Richards. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Monk. On the wing, Murray. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Kings lead by 14.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Got that one up quick. KD's got 53.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Murray with it. He's picked up by KD. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. Suns trail by 12. Outside, Jones. Pass to Richards. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Fultz. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside, KD. An easy 2 points on the layup. Durant's got 55.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Outside, DeRozan. Back to Fultz. Sabonis' screen on Jones. Free throw line jump shot. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
Yeah, love watching Fultz do his thing in that pick and roll. Just picks apart the defense, taking what they give him.
Jones finds Bull. Back to Jones. Here he goes. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. DeRozan surveying the D. Double team Sabonis. DeRozan against O'Neal. And it's DeRozan missing. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A 12-point game. KD dishes to Jones over Sabonis. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Durant.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Monk kicks to Fultz. Right side Sabonis. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over O'Neal. And he can't bank that one in. down low. Monk defending. And with that shot, the Kings lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Durant. Timeout, Kings.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Some changes for Sacramento. Garcia, he's checked in for Keegan Murray. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Malik Monk. And for the Suns, Plumlee, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Dunn comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Beal subbed in for Bol Bol. Good ball movement here by the Kings. DeRozan passes to Garcia. And another one.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for fourth most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. Jones for three. Rebound by Garcia.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think...
Again, what an avalanche!
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Pass to Plumlee. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Sabonis. On the wing, LaVine. Latrey sinks the three-pointer. And the Kings lead by 15.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
And here is Beal. Now Jones. Will it go? That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11. To the paint. Here's Gardner. And good! There's another.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things. He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Durant, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Suns trail by 19. Outside, Beal. Dunn kicks to Durant from outside the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding. Garcia passes to LaVine. Fultz with the ball. Back to Garcia. Jacks up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle, shoots over Garcia. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Durant's got 59 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Done outside. KD with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Jones for three. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 6 assists here tonight.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
Garcia connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And Durant launches from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. Out to the right wing. Fultz kicks to Levine. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Garcia passes to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The veteran DeMar DeRozan, RJ, a terrific player, a great scorer.
And he's been doing it for a long time. He has been an elite scorer since he picked up a basketball.
Dunn kicks to Jones. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Kings.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25. Plumlee, the pass to Dunn. Now here's Beal. Pass to Plumlee. Jones with it. Outside Durant. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And Garcia kicks to Fultz. Back to Garcia. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Charity stripe shot. The shot by Beal, no good. DeRozan passes to Levine. Here's Garcia. No good. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And this victory locks them in for the last semifinals of the NBA Cup tournament.
And you can tell the competition is getting fierce, right? Only 4 teams remaining on the road to winning that NBA Cup.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
I don't know why 10 rebounds feels so much better than 9, but it does.
The champ is here. This is a bad man. He scares himself.
MP's looking like a quarterback out there, running options, calling audibles, putting up points, dominating through orchestrating.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
AMP, it's your world. We just live.
Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. We still have a few seats available throughout the game. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today. Fans, be here for Mycareer. All fans in attendance will receive a motorist layup ticket. Cheer on your team in an upcoming Kings game. Our ticket booth and team website for available tickets, special events packages, and more. Be here for a moment of Kings history. Single game tickets are fun.
And the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas, just a stone's throw away. And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final, joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Malik Monk.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. And for Sacramento, Markelle Fultz is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And in last year's NBA Cup West Semi, we got a blowout. The Lakers beating the Pelicans 133-89.
Well, it was a 13-point game at the half. LeBron and the Lakers won the third quarter 43-17, putting that one away. And King James, he had 30 points, AD with 16 and 15 for LA.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Fox with the ball. Vassell, a screen on Fultz. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And it's Sacramento's ball. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
And here's Sohan. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Fox. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, nice D from Fultz. Here's Garcia. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And DeRozan, an excellent passer, finding his open teammate.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Fultz against Fox. Vassell, a screen on Fultz. Fox deciding where to go with it. Lets a floater go. Rebound by the Kings. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And they really controlled that game, too. See, they had their fingerprints all over it. Just dominant showing all around.
The deep three from Levine. From beyond the arc and then some.
Wow, the effortless way that Levine can let it fly from deep. Incredible range.
Fox the pass to Sohan. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Vassell. Money from the wing.
Well, it took them 4 attempts, but they've taken the lid off the basket. Maybe that'll get some momentum going.
And yep, it's good. Garcia's gotten a second bucket on the night. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And the former #1 overall pick in 2017, obviously Markelle Fultz had some upside, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, unfortunately, people tend to judge you by what your draft position was. The bottom line is, this guy is a solid player, a good rebounder and playmaker. He can score in the paint, and he just continues to get better.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
Thanks for that, Allie. To the inside. Shot by Levine, no good.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste. Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Inside, here's Garcia. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, Levine is known for his scoring, but he's a capable passer as well.
Spurs trail by 8. Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama double teamed. Shoots over Levine. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Castle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys, we'll see. But the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Fox. No made baskets yet. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future. Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Down low. Sohan with some nice D. Spurs trail by 6. Vassell outside. Wembanyama screen. 5 on the clock. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Kings lead by 6. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Sohan. Shot by Levine, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Sohan, right side. Pass to Fox. Right at the free throw line. That has to be encouraging. Sinking one after missing his first 5.
Smart play by Fox. If you can't find penetration, take what you can get.
Here's Levine for 3. Drills it from deep. Levine's got 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Vassell against DeRozan. And the basket is good. And so it's Fultz who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Leading by 5. Here's Garcia. Sohan covering. They grab their own miss. Outside for Levine. To the wing, right side. Here's Garcia. On the wing, DeRozan. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Garcia, no good. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Wembanyama. Fox outside. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And Sacramento with some changes. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Sabonis. Murray comes in for DeRozan. And Malik Monk subbed in for Fultz. And San Antonio also making a switch. Barnes, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Sohan. No points yet. Wembanyama screen. Barnes, no good. Sacramento leading by 3 to the paint. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Spurs. And now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. The Kings, number 1. San Antonio, 3rd.
And both of these teams have been great at rebounding the ball over the last month, making sure they're doing whatever they can to get the boards off the miss.
Spurs trail by 3. Sohan outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Kings have got 8 of 15 shots to go. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Pass to Castle. Now Wembanyama. Shoots over Valanciunas. Wembanyama, no good. Monk with it. Over Castle. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Vassell. His last outing, we saw him score 13. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Spurs making a change here.
Substituting on the court.
Spurs trail by 9. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Barnes, no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Now here's Valanciunas. No points so far. Here's McLaughlin. Outside Wembanyama. Down low. McLaughlin pass to Branham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Barnes. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Garcia. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Garcia's got 16 points now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Branham. There's the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Left side Murray. Here's Garcia. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 8. Champagny, the pass to Branham. Minute 32 left in the first. Pass to Champagny. Here's McLaughlin. Rebound by Sacramento. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And the basket by Garcia.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's McLaughlin. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Wembanyama. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Wembanyama, screen on Murray. Champagny. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the shot goes down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Spurs trail by 10. Inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Garcia. On the wing, Murray lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
McLaughlin pass to Wembanyama. 4 seconds left, and it's good on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so it's Sacramento. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We're just 3 quarters away from finding out who will advance to the NBA Cup Championship game. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got De'Aaron Fox. And it's Bassi in at the 5. And the basket by Garcia. Garcia's got 26 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Branham passes to Fox. And it's all from three-point range. The Kings lead by 12. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years. And it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Here's Garcia. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
And watch out when Murray puts his foot in the ground. Don't want to be in his way at all.
Fox outside. Pass to Bassi. Here's Champagny. Fox left side. Shoots over Fultz. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Yep, count it.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Bassi, pass to Champagny. Now here's Fox. Can they get it? And they pick up 2. Fox has got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Garcia. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Monk for 3. Bassi pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Branham. Monk covers. Champagny, the pass to Barnes. Here's Branham. Here's the 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Branham is known as a shoot-first kind of player. Nice job capitalizing off the catch.
The shot's good. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Bassi. Yet to see a basket. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Garcia. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Garcia. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Champagny. Now Fox. He has 6. Pass to Bassi. Fox outside. It's Barnes on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. The Kings lead by 13. Here's Garcia. 28 points for him. Outside Fultz. Takes a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Garcia's got 31 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Pass to Bassi. Here's Champagny, defended by Murray. Champagny, the pass to Fox. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And you got to appreciate the level of competition that this NBA Cup has inspired.
Absolutely. The winner's purse and everything else. A win here gets you into the finals and a shot at all the marbles.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Murray. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Branham. Now here's Barnes. He's got 7. The offensive rebound. Here's Sohan. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Sacramento leading by 16. To the inside, Garcia. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
More and more bigs are getting passing games, but Sabonis definitely has a unique ability to find guys.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Here's Monk. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Kings lead by 20.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 16-7 run. Now here's Sabonis. Tight defense on him. Garcia, no good. Spurs trail by 18. Sohan with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Sohan, the pass to Bassi. Can't cash it in from close range. Sacramento has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Fox with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State.
Yeah, and you see this with a lot of great scores. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws.
And so here's Sacramento. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Monk. With the fadeaway. San Antonio with a rebound. Bassi's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Sohan. Here's Castle. Over Monk. Castle misses.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
DeRozan finds Fultz to the paint. Outside Monk. Fades back. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Arabia's checked in for the Kings. Zach LaVine comes in for Fultz. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Fox. San Antonio with the ball. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama screen. Down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's DeRozan. A 14-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. Here's LaRavia from downtown. Vassell with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Barnes. Vassell outside. The 3-ball. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Picked his pocket. Back to Barnes. Vassell outside. Sohan outside. Here's Wembanyama. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. They led the game at 1 point by 20. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan against Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball.
Sacramento ball.
Sacramento leading by 16. And here's Monk. 11 points for him last game against Phoenix. Pass to LaRavia. Here's DeRozan. Outside Monk. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Here's Monk. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Sabonis. To end the drought. Back to Monk. Over Castle. And it's Monk. That time on the assist by Sabonis. Monk's got 6 points in the quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Now here's Wembanyama. He had 16 in the win against Golden State.
And let's not ignore his impact at the other end. 4 blocks on the night. That's what you call sending a message defensively.
And the basket by Monk.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Outside Barnes. The 3. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. The Kings lead by 18. It's Monk on the wing. He's got 10. Rebound by San Antonio. 34 seconds left in the second. Here's Sohan. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Sohan's got 6 points.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Pass to DeRozan. Wide open look. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Castle. The floater. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Sacramento with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. Back after this.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
Seems like they're missing a key piece or two. Maybe one of their younger guys will step up down the stretch.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Kings.
I'm not going to say this game is monumentous, but I will say it's BWT. And for those who aren't familiar with BWT, that stands for better win tonight. Win or go home. Nobody wants to be sent packing. I'm telling you, this is big. This is big.
Kenny, I think you're starting to adopt Shaq's propensity for Shaq creation of Shaqronyms. You see what you did there? You can use that one too, big fella. Monumentous.
I like that.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And welcome back. We're set for the second half, the 2024 NBA Cup semifinals. Sacramento leading by 16. We've got Zach LaVine. He's out there with Markelle Fultz. Domantas Sabonis out there with DeMar DeRozan. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Vassell's shot is good.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
Here's Fultz. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox outside. Fultz against Vassell. Wembanyama, high post. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
With the teardrop. Garcia, no good. Spurs trail by 13. Here's Castle, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen. Inside. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Rebound by the Kings. Garcia's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really has upgraded that three-point stroke.
Here's Garcia. Sohan covering. Garcia, no good. Spurs trail by 12. Fox outside. Wembanyama against DeRozan. Wembanyama so comfortable inside.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Fultz. Here's Garcia. No good on the triple. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Now Vassell. It's intercepted. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. The 3 from DeRozan. Nails it from 3. DeRozan's got 5 points.
Often DeRozan attacks in motion, but he clearly can spot up as well.
Down low. Here's Sohan. And there's the rejection. LaVine surveys the D to the middle. There's the triple. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
And so it's Fultz who brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They led the game at one point by 20. To the inside. Outside LaVine. Pass to Fultz. DeRozan outside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Garcia, no good. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
Deflected! And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And Sacramento with some changes. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Sabonis, and Murray subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Fox right side. Shakes him. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Markelle Fultz.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
So the Kings making a change here. Lyles checked in. Now here's Fultz. Still no points. Nice move. And he lays it in. And the Kings lead by 6. The Spurs have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Murray against Vassell. Out to the right wing. Now here's Fox. He's guarded closely. Sacramento leading by 6. Murray inside. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Levine. Valanciunas with it. Just 5 to shoot. There's Fultz with a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's Sohan, the pass to Fox. And Fultz pulls it down. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Lyles. Sohan covering. Outside Levine. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And it's an 8-point Sacramento lead.
And you got to give Levine a lot of credit. He's cleaned up that jump shot since getting drafted back in 2014.
Now here's Sohan. Give him 8 points now. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jonas Valanciunas. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Fox. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Lyles. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Levine. Give him 8 over Castle. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Sacramento leading by 8. Outside Monk. Pass to Valanciunas. With his first shot attempt. And too long on the shot.
Well, credit the defense there. bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Wembanyama. Oh, rising above. Wembanyama.
Well, he's not the thickest guy, but Wembanyama can bully his way inside when he needs to.
Now here's Levine. And you look at the numbers currently around.
Wow. Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
Here's Castle. Outside Barnes. Spurs need to get one up here. The three from Wembanyama. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Monk. Pass to Levine. For 3. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Here's Castle. Nice D from Levine.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Pass to Valanciunas. Outside for Levine. Valanciunas with a screen on Barnes. Levine, good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Castle. Now Wembanyama. Valanciunas covering.
Substituting on the court.
To the paint. Here's Garcia. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. On the court for San Antonio, we've got Harrison Barnes, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. Here's Branham. Fox outside. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And the basket by Monk.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
Here's Branham. Barnes feeling it out a bit. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries. The Kings lead by 14. To the middle. Here's Garcia. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
For San Antonio, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. 14 feet away. And it's Fox missing.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Down low. And the basket by Garcia. Garcia's got 45 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Bassie, the pass to Champagny. Uses the glass on the layup.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
The Kings have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. It's Monk on the wing. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now Fox, pass to Bassie.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Levine, he's checked in for Monk. And San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in for Branham.
Substituting on the court.
The Kings lead by 18. Here's Garcia. Pass to DeRozan. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And there's the screen. Fox right side. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Garcia. He's guarded by Barnes. Garcia, no good. Spurs trail by 21 to the inside. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys. It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Levine for 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Barnes can't get that one to fall. The Kings lead by 22. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, you know, you give him the opportunity, and DeRozan's going to finish with authority.
Here's Castle. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Garcia, no good. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Barnes. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Garcia, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Back to Barnes. He drops it from range.
Well, it's only his 2nd 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, his second half is a great time to do it.
Here's Garcia. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And he drops it first. A different look for San Antonio. Wembanyama comes in for Bassi, and Sohan subbed in for Champagny. Sacramento leading by 19. To the paint. Here's Garcia. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he knocks down the first one. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And the shot goes.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Sabonis finds Fultz. DeRozan outside. Sabonis with a screen on Vassell. Sacramento again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Left side, Wembanyama. Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Fultz. Fox, that's good.
in full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
The Kings lead by 16. To the inside. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Over Fultz. Again, the Spurs score. Fultz with it. Sabonis right side to the middle. From 12 feet, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And here's Vassell. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
Sacramento has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Sohan. Wembanyama, high post. Off with the layup. Sacramento leading by 14. Down low. Here's Garcia. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Now here's Sohan. Pass to Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. And Wembanyama missing. The Kings shooting 52% from the floor so far. Offensive rebound. Outside Levine. From deep three-point land. Sohan with a rebound. And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Vassell. Off the mark there with a 3. Now here's DeRozan. To the left side wing. Here's Garcia. The three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 16. Fox outside. Pass to Castle from outside the arc. He's off on that one.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Levine passes to Fultz. Here's Garcia. Oh, another one falls.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Castle. And there's a pick. Jacks up a 3. Hauled in by the Kings.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Pass to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Vassell. Oh, a beautiful finish by DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got 10 points in just the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Wembanyama, screen on DeRozan. Fades away. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got 3 assists tonight. Timeout call. Sacramento. They're ahead by 19. So both teams making some changes here. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. What a season they have had so far.
And bravo to both teams for making it this far into the tournament. But only one team can be the best in the West and get to play in that championship game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say. Long season. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work.
Been doing a daddy.